All right. Okay. We're in business. Hello, Sagittarius. It's finally your turn. Happy birthday. Mm, mm, mm. I love me, Sagittarian. But, who doesn't? Sagittarius and Aries are like besties. So, happy birthday, happy birthday. And again, I'm so sorry that I didn't continue on right away, although a lot of you probably maybe have never even seen any of my videos. So, in that case, hi, I'm Vanessa. Happy to be reading for you today, Sagittarius. I go by the Queen of Wands and Stars because I love, I have a lot of Aries in my chart, and the Queen of Wands represents typically Aries, but can also represent Sagittarius and Leo, as she is the fire element queen. And then in stars, because I love astrology and I love to give natal chart readings. But today I am reading for the sign of Zodiac, and I'm going to be using my, look at what we got there, love. I have my Rider-Waite-Smith deck right here, and we are also going to be working with the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. And this is it's a general reading for all Sagittarius. It's timeless, so whenever you're finding this, there's probably a message for you. And also, take whatever resonates with a grain of salt. Take whatever I say with a grain of salt. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This doesn't have to be your story. If this isn't what's happening for you right now, then this isn't what's happening for you right now. But I hope that there's something in here that can provide some sort of either empowerment or inspiration or understanding, clarity, aha moments, soothing, peace. I want to give peace of mind here. And especially for those of you who are on a spiritual journey, because you mostly are on that if you've found my channel and you're still watching right now. So that's a little bit about me. But yeah, happy birthday again, Sagittarius. I love me a good Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius. So if you have a Sun sign Sag, but your Venus is in Scorpio or Libra, those videos are already posted. The Scorpio video really hit home for a lot of people. It was a very, very powerful video. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, especially in those main positionings, I'd highly recommend checking that video out as well, and the Libra one. And then if you know what your moon sign is, check into that video. I'm going in order here with the signs, so I will be posting Capricorn, then Aquarius, and then Pisces next, and we'll continue around the zodiac. Got some cool ideas in my head, as a Queen of Wands typically does. And I'm working on many things at the same time, which isn't always, the best, but Queen of Wands typically has a lot of things, a lot of irons in the fire. So we're protected by angels, Sagittarius, and cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. Speaking of, let's drink some water. If you don't have any water with you, or tea, I have some black tea here as well, with a lot of really good herbs and spices, warming spices like cinnamon and clove and nutmeg. Really nice for the winter time if you were in the northern hemisphere. I am in Washington right now. So if you need to, pause or fast forward through this, whatever. But get something to drink so you can really sit and enjoy. Yeah, okay, so you've been overcoming obstacles. So right now you're in a resting period, kind of like a surrendering point. Surrendering and resting. This is around love maybe, for some. Okay. What's going on for Sagittarians? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Those who are watching, what would be the most important information for me to share with them at this time? We're looking for empowerment, peace of mind, strength, understanding, compassion, maybe some laughter. What are we looking for? My Sagittarians, they're the hunters. They're the ninth sign of the zodiac. The ninth house is their house, and it represents higher education and spirituality and long distance travel, or traveling to really kind of farther away places, distant lands, studying, mind expanding experiences and information. It's on the same axis as Gemini, and Gemini loves information, right? But Gemini is more of like, kind of like info and facts, and like all of like the trivia, the details, the like quick communication, because it's an air sign. And then we have, as its opposite is Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. So fire signs act more than they like need to communicate about things. They're actually going to be the last ones probably to really like communicate, unless they're very excited, they're celebrating, they're inspired, something where there's like a firing up of, then you can really get some communication going with them. If it's about expansion, right? Otherwise, Sagittarius isn't going to want to like talk so much as they're going to want to be free to explore and experience. And they don't need to know the facts, because what they've come to find through more experience is that perceptions, sure, there are facts that are straight up facts and can be proven, but there's also like so many different ways of looking at things. And so Sagittarius has kind of a more large view, comprehensive idea about how to kind of viscerally learn, whereas the opposite, Gemini, would want to more intellectually learn and communicate. Does that make sense? So my Sagittarians love to explore or expand. Expansion. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is all about expansion. So that's just a little bit of fun about Sagittarius. They're mutable, so they can kind of go any way. Like they like their freedom. So you've been overcoming some obstacles. There's still like things that you don't see or know about. And it's been really tricky in the past to like make this decision from head over heart. But this is, and this, like this kind of break that you're in, like not like break, but like resting period, is allowing more soulmate interactions. So the advice for you is to really continue to focus on your healing and your cleansing right now. Yeah, going inward, walking away from conflict. There might be even conflict about being able to go inward, or there are other people in the environment that don't want you to like kind of do what you're doing. What else? Lots of like you just kind of flipping the script. It's quick, which Sagittarius is quick. Okay, so yeah, there's been a huge change breakup. There's been a big breakup. And there right now are things still unseen or unknown about, but you also know that whatever it is, like, it was just more that it just wasn't right no matter what. It wasn't even, like, whatever this thing is that's, like, there's still things that you don't, like, know about. It's also, like, you don't even really care. You don't really care because your intuition is telling you that you are on the right path moving forward now, and that your time healing, spent in healing, is really important for this transformation. You're not meant to like move forward on things right now because it won't work out in your favor, but you are meant to let go and release, and again, to focus on your healing. And there's a lot of water happening here in these cards. This is bringing in love. This is bringing in a soulmate love. One that's really nurturing. There's balance. There's mutual reciprocity and mutual giving and receiving. Love my Sag. My Sages. Earth could be an earth element, earth sign coming in. Could be a water sign. Wow, well, for some of you it's an earth sign. For some of you it's a water sign. Sagittarius. So wait, what's Six of Cups? Scorpio? Scorpio. Virgo. Could be a little bit of conflict with a Virgo. For some. For one Sagittarius in my life, this reading applies, I feel like, for her. It's very cut and dry. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. You can't really see what you're doing, and so don't like run full speed ahead kind of deal. And you wouldn't want to right now because you kind of, you know that you need to rest and recover. You have a lot of healing cards. So this is love. Talk to me about love. I'm feeling into, but just so you know, Sag, since a lot of you are probably getting to know me here in this video for the first time, I am definitely feeling into my energy in this new space. And I've been doing a lot to make it feel like my home environment that I can work out of. And I'm feeling that way, definitely. But, so if my energy is a bit low right now, I don't know. Maybe that's kind of how you feel. That's okay. That's kind of, yeah, you've been seeing this coming for a long time. You were the one that needed to kind of like make the move to separate and to end this, and you did. So the energy is kind of a little well, you're healing, right? Anytime someone's healing, okay, what I want to say is a little lackluster. There, for some of you, there's a little bit of like a, where's the like warmth and the sparkle, you know? For some, it could be feeling a bit like you're really turning inward right now, and that's what you're supposed to be doing. So I think that's what's happening. This is also something that's new for me. Wow, Sag, you're really getting to know me right now real well. I'm learning that my energy will match. It just feels kind of like blah. Like I could probably like sit and like watch a movie or go take a nap or like go take a like really gentle walk I'm kind of feeling like lazy and don't want to do any of them too. Like, that's how I feel? Is that how you're feeling right now? Kind of like, you're like past fed up. Your mind's made up. You've already done all the steps. So now it's like, wow, that really drained me. Wow, I had no idea that like relationship drained me so much. And so you're like kind of cool with it in a way because it's been building for so long, or you've seen it coming for so long. But then also it's like a, oh, man, I just need like days of sleep. Ugh. Okay. This is a lot of cards. Stay optimistic about your love life. True love. Passion. Love yourself first. And getting to know each other. Yeah, it's kind of like your intuition's been telling you for a long time to not only end whatever this other relationship was, or for some it's not even a relationship, but it's like there was some big ending and there's a big transformation that's happening, and someone felt kind of pushed in or out, like pushed out, or you had to kind of like push someone out finally. But your intuition is telling you that now is the time because you're strong enough and you know that your future is going to look brighter with this cleansing, with this like freed up space, and mentally too, and heart space also. Some of you have a Scorpio coming in. Or Cancer, Pisces, all of the water. There's a lot of the major arcana represented for all of the water signs are on the table. And then we also have Aquarius and Virgo. But Virgo is in the environment that's like not so chill with this, if this is a Virgo in your story. Otherwise, there are people in the environment that are also kind of turning inward right now and withdrawing. And if that's bringing up any conflicts amongst people, like that is also kind of the energy right now too. Like we're all in this hermit mode because we kind of have to, or we should, or and some people are like angry about that, or some people are like wear your mask, and some people are like mask doesn't do anything. Like it's kind of a really spicy time right now. It's a spicy time right now. And so it's like you're kind of like flying under the radar. You've kind of already been you've already been dealing with this. I'm sorry, I'm sounding repetitive now, but you've already been dealing with this kind of like this draining thing for a long time. And so you're doing this to call in your soulmate. So it's kind of like, just get your tea and our beverage of choice. And rest. Rest up. The advice right now is for you to focus on your healing. And trusting your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you very well right now. And, notice if there are any Scorpios coming in. Scorpios or again, for some of you, again, that have Scorpio heavy in your chart, or if you have water signs heavy in your chart, I'd take a look at those videos. The Scorpio one was huge on big transformation has happened. So, let me get, what are we going to do right now? It's Sag's birthday. This is also a really beautiful deck. We'll pull 3 more cards. This is the Art Nouveau Tarot deck. It's just like, look at that, 2 of Cups, all these different soulmate cards coming in. All right, this is about love, Sag. Cleansing waters to bring in love. Resting and restoring. All right, what else? What can I tell Sagittarius? Happy birthday! Queen of Wands. Hi. Yeah. If this resonates, let me know. And always feel free to hit that like button if it does. Comment. Let me know kind of like how this hits home for you. Or if you have questions, you can email me. If you'd like to book a reading, I am giving them 1 hour for $60. It's a really, really sweet deal. Temperance in reverse, so healing. And then King of Pentacles. And Death. Yep, okay. So we got the Death card twice. Big transformation. There's just a big transformation that you're going through. And it requires you to really pay attention to your healing. Make sure that you are focusing on your healing right now, not getting distracted away from it. Especially if there is this kind of like man in your environment or woman in your environment who kind of seems to have all of their ducks in a row and they have all the financial resources to kind of like splurge with you or on you. Like just right now, like definitely focus on your intuition and your healing because this soulmate person is coming in. And if you're not focusing on your healing, and I'm saying that because the Star card is your advice, and that's a big card for healing, and it came out sideways. So it's like you're kind of in the turning of it, right? Like you're in the forward momentum and motion of getting into the healing, but you're not quite in the rhythm or allowing yourself fully to surrender to your healing right now. There's a part of you that's maybe still going out or doing things where you're like, I really should be resting right now, okay? And then the Temperance card comes out in the present here in reverse. So there's also a lot of healing around like boundary setting that needs to be thought about and considered right now. So really take time because you are a queen. Take time to focus on what it is that you need, what boundaries do you need in place to make sure that you're on the healing route? What can you stay away from that would be temptation to take you off of your healing course? Lots of healing right now. And to not get distracted by comfort from another in this exact moment because you're not seeing everything clearly and you're meant to be in a bit more of a solitude state right now to really rest and give yourself some time and space. So not moving forward, but like being still with yourself, kind of like alone with your angels and guides, spending time with your guides right now, spending time in meditation right now. So for some of you, you're being a bit maybe distracted by an earth element or an earth sign. And it's not that this person's bad or that they're not like this person, whatever. It's just like if you know that you need to focus on your healing right now, that's what's going to be best for you right now in this moment and for the future because love is coming in and a soulmate is coming in. And so whether it's this person, this time you take to heal is going to almost more so guarantee that you start things off in a good way coming up here in the near future. And if it's not this person, there's someone else trying to come into your life, this time that you take to just focus on yourself can allow the universe to work its magic and kind of shift things in a way so that this new soulmate can enter. We get one more love card then. One more love card for Sagittarius. As long as they focus on their healing, what can I let Sagittarius know about? Express your love and keep an open mind. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, like, speaking, you know, you can always be in contact with this person in this present moment. But there's an advice to be in solitude physically right now. So express your love, communicate, and it's also saying to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. There's something in this present moment that you're not seeing. And there's a lot of advice to really, really focus on your own personal boundaries and your own space and healing mode right now so that you can cleanse and clear anything that still needs cleansing and clearing so that you can allow space for this soulmate to come in. You're already doing the right thing. Just keep in mind the desire of a Sagittarian to move forward quick. Believe me, I know. I have a lot of Aries in my chart. We do the same thing. So that's the only thing. It's just like, see if you can like get yourself to kind of like sequester right now and be alone for a little bit and focus on your healing, commune with your guides. And you've already created this space for yourself to do so. So just really take advantage of it and don't sacrifice or self-sabotage with that opportunity. All right, I'm gonna leave you there. I hope that really helps, and I will see you all in the next video.